Hey everybody, got this Experobot 2-in-1 sweep and suction robotic vacuum cleaner. First of all, I just want to say real quick, if you need any help or you're stuck, give me a call on PalTap. Download the PalTap app and I'll put the link to my the contact information in the description box. We'll go ahead and get started with this unboxing and review. Okay, here's everything that came in the box. Got the unit itself, looks like a couple filters, the charger, and a couple four brushes, and then the directions. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pull the foam out of the sides of these things. Just to quickly go over the parts here, they call this the main body, the filter, they call these side brushes, and then the adapter. And the rechargeable battery is not apart from this right now, but you can pull that out and plug it back in, but I'll show you where that's at. That is right here, and the battery cover is right there. You can see the arrow, so it just slides that way to open it up. And there's our rechargeable battery right there. And we'll just leave that plugged in. You don't ever have to mess with this because it's got the charger there, and we just hook it up to the front. Let's pop that back in. If you ever did need to unplug this or plug it back in, you just slide that sleeve off of there, and then it'll pop out right there. That's the electrical connection. Unplugs, connects and disconnects right there. Okay, now the parts on the main body. So this is called the bumper, and this is called the inner dust bin, and then the top cover just pops on and off there. I'll show you how to put the filter in. Switch is on and off. As far as where to plug this thing in, there's a little port right here on the side. That's where it goes. Okay, now on the bottom of this thing, again, here's the bumper, and then they call this the front wheel. Then you have the vacuum intake, which is right here. This is where all the dust comes in, the debris right in there. And of course the wheels, and then the battery house. Okay, for maximum performance on this thing, you want to charge it for at least 4 hours. Okay, one thing you'll notice on here, the brushes with the L on it, it's going to go right above the L there. It's going to get installed on that one. Same for the right. See the R? Right above the R there on that one. It just pushes right on. Super easy. Same thing for popping it off. You just pull it right off. L for left there. Next thing is the filter. So just pop this up like that, and then it even gives you a little attention notification there. This just pops off like that. You can pull the whole thing out, and that's actually how you want to do it when this thing's full. You pull that thing out, pop the top off of there, remove the filter, kind of blow the filter out. If you have an air compressor, give it, or even some canned air, blow that out. You'll take this, dump it out in the garbage, put it back in there. It also comes with some extra filters there, so save those, put it aside, maybe save the box and also the extra brushes as well. And then this just slips right on there. Now when this one gets too nasty after quite a few uses, then you go ahead and put one of these backups in, and that's how it goes. After you put the filter in there, don't forget to put the top on. Now in the directions it says rinse the dust bin here with tap water and dry it out. Don't put it in the washing machine or dishwashing machine. Now after you get to using this thing quite a bit, make sure that this thing stays free of any obstacles. You know, you might get some rocks or stuff in there, so always periodically check that and make sure this is clear. It's got to be obstruction free for it to work right. Okay, I'm charging it up now, and you can see that it needs to charge, and I know that because it's flashing red and blue. Once it's fully charged after 4 hours, this thing will be blue. If it needs to charge, it's going to be red. All right, when it's fully charged, that's what the light looks like. thing struggles a little bit on the carpet. You can see it's just kind of hung up there. This is a thicker carpet. I would say this thing's best served by just using this on hardwood floors. Go ahead and empty the filter now. Take this off. And we'll go ahead and clean this off and blow it out. I recommend you run this under water, but before you put it back in, clean both of these out, make sure they're totally dry. Good connection.